Nerf Jake here with time for my full review of the Busby Walking Dead series Abrahams M16. Now I've already unboxed it, I already did a chronograph test, and you've seen that on my channel already. So I'll just refer you to those videos if you want to see them. But just to keep fresh in your mind, chronograph revealed that this thing shoots around 80 feet per second. No surprise there. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, all current Busby blasters, well, they all shoot around that. As far as the, you would say, the primary worthy blasters. I've just done a review of Thermal Hunter. It shot, right around that 80 feet per second mark. My Interceptor, well, of course now it's modded, it shoots well above that. But the Tactical Storm and Dwight's crossbow. And also, the older, I'm looking down at my loader bin, if you wonder where I'm looking, the older Champion and Reapers. All of them use the similar internals, they all shoot around 80 feet per second. Some will shoot high 70s, some will shoot low 80s, but around about 80 feet per second average, which compares to the Nerf average of 70. Now a lot of Nerf blasters that are not Elite series will shoot a little less than that. So, all in all, a stock Abrahams M16 will shoot about 10 feet per second harder than a Elite style blaster like, say, the Nerf Retaliator. And despite its wildly different looks, this is very comparable to a Retaliator. It is top prime only, as you can see. If you want to call it an M16, which is what it's called after, or if you want to call it AR styled, either or. This thing is, quite honestly, a fantastic deal. This is under $20 and shoots at 80 feet per second, stock. I haven't taken this apart to modify it yet. I may not. I think it's pretty neat. I may throw a 7 kilogram spring in it and see if I can get it up to the 130, 140 feet per second performance of my Interceptor back there, because that'd be pretty neat. And I recently, and this video will be following my Thermal Hunter review, I recently called the Thermal Hunter and Interceptor the best overall spring-powered blasters on the market at the current time. Well, this isn't far behind. Now, it has zero customizability options. It is what it is. You either like the looks of it or you don't. Nerf Retaliator is the #1 most customizable spring-powered blaster in the market. The Nerf Strife is the most customizable flywheel blaster. Even though I call those the best buys, that's the best buys, meaning as in stock, and the best buys for those who are not looking to have to sink a whole bunch of money into it. Because, like I said, take out the lock, take out the air restrictor, same thing for this. Take out your lock, take out your air restrictor, throw out the 7 kilogram spring, you're going to see a monstrous improvement in performance. It's just Busby's internals. The way that they make the internals, there's a whole lot of performance available in there that, stock isn't getting. Because the surprising thing is their stock springs are not very heavy. They're not using very super strong springs. It's just to have more air, it may have more air volume available in there. And of course, if you're both going to fire, if both a Retaliator and a Busby blaster fire the same dart, well, the Busby blaster just has a whole lot more air pushing out at a higher velocity. So you get more power out of it. Why would you look at buying Abrahams M16? You can't customize it, not at all, not in the slightest. I mean, you could repaint it, but I just got done saying that's the best blaster in the market. And the Retaliator, if you're going to customize it, like if you're keeping up with me, I still have my build going on my Sonic Ice one. It's actually just about 3 feet over to my right-hand side over here. Why would you buy this over those? You can't customize it, and I called that a better buy. This thing, if you don't want to make changes to it, it's fantastic. The grip is great. The stock, you can see me here. This is adult size stock. I have zero comfort issues with this blaster. The front is chunky, good to grab. That top prime works fantastically. It's flawless. If you don't want to customize the blaster and you like the look of this, it packs more performance than Nerf blasters in stock form for under 20 bucks. A great option on the market. I hope they keep it going. Even if they quit making the Walking Dead series, they need to keep this blaster available. Maybe clean out the lines a little bit, because this does have a lot of goofy details on it. If they smooth the lines out real nice, introduce it in like the blue and white, that'd be a nice option. Because this thing, unlike Andrea's rifle out of the Walking Dead series, this does accept any magazine, including drums. So, complete mag compatibility and drum compatibility, great power while stock, and good ergonomics, all for under 20 bucks. That's Abrahams M16 from Busby's Walking Dead series blasters. This is Mongoose Jake with my absolute 10 out of 10 review for this thing. I have nothing bad to say about it unless you want to customize it, because you can't. So, if you're like me, and this was one that I wouldn't want to customize anyways, it looks good. Just give me a black magazine with it, and I'll call it a good to go blaster. Use it in a stock Nerf war, and tear up people who are using a stock Nerf blaster, because this thing's got more power, and it's easy to use, functional. Like I said, I give this thing a full 10 out of 10. I really have nothing wrong to say with it, unless you want to customize it, because you can't. There's no rails, no nothing, nothing's interchangeable. But aside from that, I've already said it twice, I'll say it a third time. I give this a perfect thumbs up. 10 out of 10, it's a great blaster at a good buy, with good power. So, hope you enjoyed watching this. It's a shorter review. The links to the chronograph and unboxing will be in the description below, and I'll put cards to them up above as I mention them, so that you can go back and refer to those and see the performance for yourself. But thank you for watching. This is Mongoose Jake with Abrahams M16 from Busby.